Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. Did I cut out for a little bit? That being said, could she still hear us? Don't know about that, but... Oh, how much did I cut out? This should be... Oh, this should be just a normal memory playback now. Oh, okay. What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. Hey, I was thinking it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again? You barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you had gotten stronger by now. That's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh, yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up here, though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how to overlook the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So, why are you hesitating? I'm tapping out for a moment. We're mere steps away from there, you know? Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired. And it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. The first time we came here, That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up here today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to say? People will laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. And I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know. Or can I make you do anything you don't want? Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is? And all that could be? Sometimes, stepping out this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure. If I go, you'll be alone at times even when you don't want to be. That's all a part of growing up. That's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured, and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you couldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. Won't forget that. And while some things are meant to say, some are only meant to carry you so far. I'm on my own. My own way. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You're my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't always have to write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, full with all kinds of different pages. As it should be. Take care of yourself. Alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. Man, fuck this game. Less than an hour ago I was having JRPG plane fights. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I thought he would have needed to call us. Yeah. So perhaps her absence by the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first.
I'm almost done with the free stuffed crust.
Sir.
That's why your smart-ass brother thought to.
Let's go back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Oh, alright. Oh, what the heck? Wait just my own way. I will always be there to protect you. Ah. Fuck, this game got me. It got me so hard. And it's not even done yet. I never had an imaginary friend myself to that extent, but I did have someone that was just incredibly important to me, and one day she just disappeared. So like having friends disappear, that always fucking gets to me. That will always get to me. Real or not. Neil, what's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Paper airplane. Yeah, it's always things like that. I think that's all of them, but... Oh! Zeta. What is this place? His memories, they're falling apart. Call them. When you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fio. I won't forget about you. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And if I find myself here, just like everyone else, I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we are here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Dishonored? I've actually never played Dishonored. We only have so little time in this world, and we've never been able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there will always be other things that we'd want to try, other paths to take. It's just gonna be him cursing. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, you don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Oh yeah, so I guess this guy was just drinking straight lemon juice. Lemon juice? No. Why? They're prepared to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yup. The writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. God, I'm gonna fucking cry again if this is what I think it is. It's been a kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not a part of that memory earlier? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or dream long past. At Sylvan Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Yeah, just drink them raw. Wait. These don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here. Faye spoke after a pause, shifting your gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look. I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it. I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Ava. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help, Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, What? Colin never needed our service, Ava. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Ava. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two. Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. Yeah, Watt and Ava have very different philosophies on the job itself and what they need to do. Last game, the main character, his dream was to be an astronaut. But in order to be an astronaut, they basically had to erase the memory of a girl he met one day, because him running into her, like going out with her and living his life with her, was the main reason that he never became an astronaut. So Ava erased the memory of her, and Dr. Watts did not want that. Dr. Watts felt like they're just erasing like an entire life for this person, because this person has known this girl his entire life, but he couldn't remember because he was taking like really powerful beta blockers because of a traumatic event. And Ava removed the interaction with the little girl that like set the main the patient down the path he took, and just because she was fulfilling his wish. Yeah, but Ava also had to look at it and at the contract side of it, of if we don't do this, we're not fulfilling the contract. This is his wish. We have to contractually obligation fulfill his wish. So Watts is more compassionate, but Ava, well, I wouldn't say he's compassionate, because Ava is also very compassionate. She was not happy about what she did with the last patient, but she did it because they had to obligably fulfill it because of the contract. Yeah. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to the mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications and the contract? It says... Oh, come on, Ava. When has the contract stopped us? So yeah, with the last patient, even though Ava was concerned about fulfilling the contract, she also... She took a bet that the girl was so ingrained in the last client's life, in his memory, like deep down there, that in his new memory that he had formed, he would rationalize that girl being back in his life. That's a bet Ava took, and it's a bet that planned out, and they still end up getting married and falling in love. And the first game was actually very heart-wrenching because of the traumatic event. The client didn't remember that the person he was married to, he didn't remember that he met her before. So in his mind, the first time he met her was when they were in high school. In her mind, the first time they met was when they were children, and they made a promise to each other when they were children. And because his wife has basically she doesn't know how to interact with people. I don't remember the actual name of it, but she just flat out has trouble interacting with people. So it's hard to explain. The first game just completely, like, once I understood what was going on, it just tore my heart out because his wife didn't know how to converse with him, that they had met before, that they had a beautiful, wonderful moment before. And to his first time, he felt that the reason he wanted to go out with his wife originally was because she was different, and he wanted to be different. He wanted to be making something of himself, so he asked her out. That's his first memory, and that's an awful memory to have. But she has this beautiful memory, but because she can't explain it, he gets frustrated because she can't explain it. She just makes a bunch of origami rabbits because that's a big symbol to their first interaction. But he just gets frustrated because she just keeps asking, explain this rabbit to me, because that's what their first interaction was like. Like, they look at the stars and they say, I see a rabbit, I can see its ears, I can see its belly. But to him, when he's grown up and he has these beta blockers that are just interfering with, like, his first 10 years of life, he just looks at the origami she's made and he's just frustrated. And I'm going off on a tangent. I don't even know where I was going with this, but god damn it, the first game. Ah! Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I recall it in all my last breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There's more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly ever seen the world through his eyes like you have. And, well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet. That's for sure. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all of our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please, take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. I swear this doctor's gonna be in the third game too. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. Yeah, he was in the first game, he even remembered the characters. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... Well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah?
first stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small,
Oh Christ, I'm gonna cry again, I think.
but there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall.
The Roo Dog.
I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
I'm fine. I'm composed. Looking for something, old timer? It's been a while. Huh. A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I don't know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah. I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. So what, you're never telling me that the wife didn't put it two and two together? That her husband just had a jar of lemon juice that they used it for nothing? I really was not sure where they were gonna go with the story once they revealed that Faye was an imaginary friend. But I was very happy with the result. And yeah, no, Colin was a man who was very into his imagination when he was younger, and I can relate to that very heavily. I still find myself daydreaming at times, and It just hurts to lose a friend. Whether or not they're real. Wait, the motorcycle. But who was motorcycle? Sup? Where are you? At my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know. But I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosalind? We're about to start. Go on. Go on. I'll get my turn. Alright. Enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob. I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Are they gonna do something with Faye? Episode A bird story, okay. Well, I have the third, as far as I'm aware, episode game. Okay. If I press escape, what do? Do you take me back to the main screen? You should, right? No, you just kicked me out of the game. Hello? Who's streaming? Someone's probably Prismaria streaming, right? Okay, Essie is streaming. Okay, how the hell do I raid? It's just slash raid Essie. Is Essie's name just one word, or is there an underscore underneath it? No raid message. We're just boring. We're basic. I'm not even gonna do the ending screen. We're just gonna go into it nice and dry. All right, thank you, Kobus. Thank you, Mabs. I'm pretty sure she fell asleep. I hope she did. Anyone else that happened to stop by? I know I had some lurkers when I played To the Moon. Yeah, thanks for showing up, Kobus. Thanks for being the real one. Thanks. Shout out to the Twitch boss making me feel important. Yeah, I really hope she's asleep. All right, I will see you as you stream, and by that I mean I'm gonna just do the raid, and then I'm gonna eat pizza because I have not eaten for the entire day.